everyone, it's Jasmine. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a part 2 of my newborn must-haves. I have of our top baby must-haves that worked for our family, and hopefully that you can get some information and this could help you if you're going through the same struggle that we went through when we needed to use these as well. So let's get into it. The first one we have is a diaper caddy. So some people say, when I was registering, a lot of people said, no, you don't need that. Some said, yes, you do. I am so glad that I registered for this. This is like a lifesaver. Like, I don't understand how people live without these. This, it's obviously like portable. So we keep one downstairs at all times. And in this drawer, we kept the diaper cream, an extra passy, and an extra burp cloth. And then in the top, we had the wipes and the diapers, and then in the side there is a changing pad. This was so convenient to carry whenever we needed to change him downstairs. If we're just hanging out and he needs a diaper change, we just grab it and set him down, instead of setting him down wondering,
where'd my husband last put the wipes?
Where'd I put the diapers?
Are we out of diapers?
We need to go upstairs. And this is also a good visual of, are the diapers low? Do we need to go grab some upstairs? This is awesome, especially when my son started getting older and squirming and not like sitting still. I could just grab this and make sure that I'm right there with him changing his diaper, instead of him laying there, me looking for the wipes while he's already rolled over all the way over there, and have to do this all over again to realize, oh, we don't have the diaper cream. When it's right here, you just open the drawer. That was awesome. That was on my registry. It's JJ Cole, and this was on my registry from Bye Bye Baby. I'll link all of these things that I had that have links. I'll link them below in case you needed to look into them and wanted to purchase or needed to know where to buy them from. The second must-have is the dress spray. It's a stain remover for babies. I don't have the bottle, because we pour it into a different bottle. We don't keep it in the draft bottle that it comes in. So I'll go ahead and post a picture right here of what I'm talking about. That stuff takes out all stains. My son spit up
all over
his clothes and his burp rags all the time. It was
spit up city
in our house. And that stuff left us with 0 stains. I don't think we have any newborn clothes or bibs that are stained. The stains started coming when he was eating solid foods. That's when the stains. And still, the draft did really well on getting those stains out if we remembered to spray them. So that is a really big must-have. It's a few bucks at Walmart or Bye Bye Baby. So I definitely recommend that. The third must-have, a boppy. You've all heard of this if you're expecting or have had a baby. This was amazing. Use it in the hospital, use it at home, use it still. He chills in his morning cartoons in this now. Great. Use it for feeding, lounging, holding, staring at your baby. In the middle of the night when you're crying, begging them to go to sleep, and you're just holding them like this.
It's like, please go to sleep.
It's great. It literally is your best friend. Oh, also, they have really cute covers. Like, so cute. So my Aunt Lana got this for my baby shower, but this is the one it came in. And underneath this is the white pillow. But it was this, and then I also got this cover. So it's really nice. So if he spit up or got this dirty, you just unzip this, take it out, throw it in the wash, and then you have it still with another cover. Because they're pretty resistant, water resistant. That was a really big
plus for us.
Next, I've already talked about this and raved about this in my newborn baby's first cold. The nose Frida. This was amazing. Get it. Watch my first video all about newborns in their first cold, and you'll hear all about this. But this is a lifesaver for your newborn. And just as a mom, you're so helpless and you just want them to feel better, and you don't know what to do because they can't breathe and they're crabby and they're stuffy. Suck it right up. Problem solved. Get a nose Frida. Not sponsored. The next thing we have is newborn photography. So This is really important. I think that you should really invest in newborn photography because you are going to look back and just in a
Blink.
literally, people say it goes so fast. It's so fast, like so fast. And you just don't, you can take all the pictures you want of your newborn and have those, but it's not the same as taking them to get their newborn pictures done. When they get their pictures done, they do the details of their fingers, their toes, their little butt, their head, their hair, the details of your baby. And they do it in such an elegant way. And it's so beautiful to look back at those pictures and just
like reminisce.
on how little they were. I think that is like a definitely top must-have is newborn photography. It might be a little pricey, but it is something that you should really invest in and think about when you're pregnant or starting to get pregnant to save for, because I never regretted any of our sessions, and they're just so beautiful hanging around the house. And the creative images that your photographer does, it's gonna blow you away. And you're just gonna be like, that's my baby! Okay. So make sure that your photographer is trained in baby safety. I've seen so many unsafe baby pictures, and I am like,
what are you doing?
I'll post a few of Grayson's, they're called composites. They didn't just put my baby on a moon and put him hanging from a tree. Hands were on my baby at all times. And I see these pictures where they're not even touching the baby, holding the baby. At any point, your baby can fall.
Their head, they're new.
Like, newborn safety is so important in photography. And that is one of the first questions that I asked my photographer before we even continued with our year of photography. But check out how cute little baby Gray was. Next, we have formula dispensers. If you're a formula mom, we didn't start doing formula until the first month, and these were lifesavers, because if you've ever opened a can of formula, you know that little
Scoop is all the way at the bottom.
and it takes
10 hours to scoop.
and it's just a pain. We pre-filled these at night and just had them throughout the day. This is just the Walmart brand. I think it's Parents' Choice. These are pretty cheap. They're like $2 or $3, but they do the same thing. We have just as many of these as we do the Dr. Browns. The Dr. Browns are a little bit more expensive. They're $4.99 for just one, but they're bigger and they can hold more formula, and they don't come apart as easy. They're harder to open so you don't spill. And this is harder to pop than this Walmart one that just kind of pops open and comes apart. But they both do the job. You just have to be careful and hold down and pull up. And don't did that before, and I was mad because Nutramigen formula is
$50 a can.
and I'm so glad we're done with formula. Anyway, these are awesome to keep in the diaper bag, keep at home. We didn't just use these on the go. We use these at home. So easy to just grab that bottle and just pour it in instead of scooping every time when you have a screaming baby that's hungry. The next baby must-have I have on my list is we use glass bottles. I know, it might sound scary, but honestly, Grayson never hurt himself. He never dropped it. He never nothing even chipped from Grayson. We've broke 2 bottles in 1 year, and guess whose fault that was? Mine, but I'm going to blame Derek, because I set down the diaper bag and it on our concrete garage floor and it shattered, and I blamed him because
He was in my way.
it was his fault. I don't know. It was his fault. But I love these bottles. Let me tell you. These are the Even Flow vented bottles. So when you have a newborn baby, you want to make sure that you research your bottles and that you have a vented bottle so that your baby is not having an airy stomach. This bottle holds 8 ounces, but they also have the 4 ounce. Look how cute that little baby bottle is. My mom used glass bottles with me, so I knew that I always wanted to use glass bottles. But when I found that Even Flow has They're the only one that I found other than Dr. Brown, but it seems like the Dr. Brown glass bottles are like becoming discontinued. Like we did have the Advent, but they're not vented. But this is the nipple. It's just like the Dr. Brown nipple. It's the same nipple, except it has this part right here, and it is a vent. And it vents just like the Dr. Brown's bottles, but less parts. So, you know, if you're a Dr. Brown's mom and you've taken out all those parts and you're washing them. Oh, we did that after the first month when he went on to bottles, and it was
Horrible. I was like, over this, what are we researching? We gotta do something.
a 3-part bottle with the lid, 4 parts. They're glass, so I just throw them in the dishwasher. They clean so well. Don't have that nasty smell from the plastic bottles that sticks, the formula smell sticks to the plastic bottles that we had. These just, it's a glass like you would drink out of. Like these, genius. Genius, genius, genius. And I love them. The only thing I don't like is the 4-ounce bottle. When you fill to the water line right here and you have your formula and you're dumping it in, it's so close to the top that you have to kind of wait till the formula falls, or you kind of have to jiggle it a little. So I do wish this was a little bit bigger, but I'm not complaining. These are the cutest little things. They do have sleeves for these. We never bought the sleeves and we only broke 2. Only broke 2. But these were a really nice find for us because the dishwasher saved us so much time with the glass. The next thing I have is a dry wet bag. These are used for cloth diapers, but we use them in our diaper bag for wet clothes, or if he had an accident, we had to put them in there. When we send these with Grayson when he goes to daycare, they put his dirty pajamas and dirty clothes in here. We unzip it, get home, take it out, throw it out, and the bag's good as new. So they come in super cute prints. There's a big zipper, so when you unzip it, it's the full length of the bag. And then there's also a second zipper that's about half the length. And these can fit a lot of clothes, and it has a little hook. So if you hook it to like your stroller or your diaper bag or wherever you want to hook it, if you take this to the beach, these bags came in handy every day. These were in his diaper bag every day for daycare. And we got some really cute prints. Again, I'll link all these below. I got these on Amazon, pack of 2 for $10, not expensive at all. The next thing I have that I don't have because we don't use it anymore, but it was a huge must-have. It was gripe water. Thanks again, Lauren. She told me about this, and this stuff worked so well. Grayson had the
worst hiccups as
a baby, and he had them all the time, and he was colicky, and we were going through him not latching and him being a colic baby, not sleeping, constipated. We didn't know what was going on. Gripe water was a miracle, and it takes away his hiccups. We mostly use gripe water for his hiccups. Anytime he got the hiccups, we would give him the gripe water and boom, gone. I was so happy because a baby with hiccups is
awful.
So pick you up some gripe water to keep on hand and you'll be happy you pick some up. The next thing I have is passy pods. So when was on a passy in the beginning, these are still the ones we use now, but they bounce when they fall, and they don't have a cover. Like some passies have a cover that you put on, they didn't. So I looked up passy pods. So I bought this Skip Hop one off of Amazon, and I do not recommend this. I had this for I think I used it for
2 days
on my diaper bag, and I took it off and ordered a different one. It does hold the passy, it does what it's supposed to do, but this clip, it goes around on your diaper bag so that you can clip it on your diaper bag. The snap came off. I think, was I walking into, I don't know, maybe I was walking into Bye Bye Baby, and I felt something hit the back of my leg, and it was this. It just came off.
and it was like this, and I was like, okay.
Fail? Come on. Who's invented these products? You're supposed to be making mom life easier. So I ditched this, use it for like 2 days. I have the Jujube diaper bag. So I did go on and order the Jujube diaper bag Passy Pod. I love Jujube, look it up. It's so amazing. That's my favorite diaper bag. But this one matched my diaper bag, and it also has a clip. How you clip it, and it doesn't snap. So once it's fastened,
It's stuck. This thing don't come off. It's genius, and
it fits so many passies. I can stuff this thing with so many passies. There's 2 in here. This was packed away in a tote because we don't use the Passy Pod anymore. But it packs all these passies. I'm about to show you. You would just zip it up, right? Let me show you how many passies this just held.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it could probably still hold more. This is awesome. I love this. I absolutely love this. And I'm sure that once you're done using passies, you could still use this as other things on your diaper bag. I think that is it for my second video of my top 10. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helped you out. If it did, or you had any questions, go ahead and comment and I can get back to you. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll be back in my next video. See ya!